Welcome to Buster's Billiards. Tonight we got a match between Dewhurst and Hussey. Looks like George is a 3 and Dana is a 4. So I believe it would be a 3-2 race. Playing 8 ball. And this is Buster's Northeast Tap League.
Very good, yourself.
Tap, we rack the balls in 8 ball. 8 ball in the middle. One solid and one stripe in each of the opposing corners at the bottom end of the rack. Everything else is random. Lots of new faces down at Buster's. New teams popping up all the time. If you're a pool player and you're not in a pool league, or even if you are in a pool league and you want to check out something new, you should come down and check out the Tap League. We have 8 ball, 9 ball, and starting up 10 ball. Looks like Dana won the lag, and George racked, and here we go. Nice break. Looks like Dana got the 7 ball in the side pocket, so he'll stay at the table.
Did you?
Let's see what he's got here. A few messes, clusters, but looks promising. I think he's going to take a low ball. He's going to shoot the 1 ball in the upper left corner. Try to stop it. So you can play the 5 or the 6 ball in the opposite corner, depending on when you can see through the traffic window. Looks like he's going to play the 6 ball. A little bit of center ball straight off the rail and bump it out. The 5 ball in the opposite corner. Should punch the 5 ball in, leave it. Bring it over a little bit to the left with the 2 ball in the same pocket. Nice job, Dana. Like he's going to play the 2 in the corner and kind of hold it up for the 3 ball in the opposite side pocket.
Bring aside. We're not competing. We're not competing.
Missed by Dana, and George is up the table. Let's see how George can do. George on stripes. So he's going to play the 12 ball in the corner. Well, a little miscalculation there. Always need to take our time at the table, assess the table before we get down on our shot. Looks like Dan's going to play the 4 ball and come 2 rails with the 3 in the side. No, he got the 2 rails with the 3 in the side, but he missed the object ball. See what George is going to do. So he's going to play the 13 in the upper left corner, bump the cluster a little bit. Nice job. Tied up the 9, a little too hard. I'll play the 11. I don't think he should play the 11 because that's his safety from preventing Dana running out. And you definitely don't want to miss that ball.
You're not supposed to cheer when I miss. Corner corner. You're not supposed to cheer when I miss.
I think Dan's going to try to play the 4 behind the 13. No. Missed that. And George is back up to the table. Clearing up some of these clustered stripe balls here. I'm going to play the, I'm not sure what that ball was. The 12 ball in the same pocket. Give a nice little shot for the 9 ball. Should follow the 9 ball to the long rail, play the 12 ball all the way up. That's what he did, but he missed the ball and actually snookered Dana a little bit, so that's not too bad. Good lead. You should probably play it safe here. Play the 9 and leave the cue ball on the end rail. Give him a tough shot, kind of behind the 8. So he's going to try to play the 3 ball. Come 2 rails for the 4, but he doesn't have a shot on the 4. Because he can follow it in behind the 9. Tough shot. Yep. Hung it up, and it's not too bad. He's kind of safe.
Picking away at it.
Long shot. Play that ball in the upper left corner and spin it over to the long rail. Well, he got over nice on the 12, but he just didn't make the shot. I think he sold out here. So Dan's going to play the 4 ball, go to the end rail, come out just a little bit for the 8 ball in the side pocket. Now he overhit that ball. Huh, maybe this a little tougher than it had to be. Looks like he's going to have to go cross-side with it. See how good his banking is. In tap, you always have to make sure you mark your pocket. Failure to mark your pocket could be a loss of the rack. It's very important to mark your pocket. Looks like it's in. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There's rack number 1. Hussey 1, George Hurst nothing. Dewhurst, excuse me. All right, here we go, rack 2. Dana breaking. Looks like it broke dry. Goes up to the table. And because it's right after the break, you can combo any combination of balls you want as long as it's not the 8 ball first. So in other words, you can take a solid stripe or stripe solid to make a ball. It's a legal shot. Which I think he's going to do here. He's going to try to play the... Nope, tried to play the stripe already on the side and missed it. And let's see what Dana's going to play. Maybe that 5 ball in the upper left corner.
Just to let you know,
Alright, good to go.
Come out for the 4 ball. So he's got the 2 ball in the upper right corner.
I just made the first one.
I was getting yelled at.
Unless that's the 1 ball.
1 ball.
Might be the 1 ball there. You can play the 1 ball in the side pocket.
He's thinking about it.
Bump the 7 out of into the table a little bit. I play the 7 in the lower left corner. Call to the end rail and up for the 4. Maybe a touch of right-hand English. Oh, inside English to hold the line. You missed it. Let's see what George can do here. You need to take a little bit more time in your shot, George. Line yourself up properly.
How do you score that? I didn't.
What's Dana gonna do here? Let's see.
2 in the corner.
So he's gonna try to shoot the 2 ball in the upper right-hand corner. Maybe break the cluster up. Nope. Try to get on the 4 ball, I think.
4 ball.
Play the 4 ball. A little bit of top. Bounce off the rail. Just trying to break that cluster up in the middle there, and keeps failing to hit it. I'm try to cut this all the way up in the lower left-hand corner. Be a tough shot. Kind of a safety, I guess. Doesn't really have an easy shot. Unless that stripe ball cuts in the upper left corner. Yeah, it does. Plays and played a 13 in the upper right. A little punch stroke. Break the cluster a little bit. Slip down for the 10 ball, I believe it is, in the top left. Bounce that ball up. Played a 15 in the same pocket. And I think it's the 14 after that. I play that in the corner. It's kind of down by the 8 ball there off to the right. I think it's the 14 ball. Anything can happen though when you're using the rake. Not sure what he was doing there, but he scratched, gave Dana ball in hand. He is sold out for that rack. Let's see. The 6 ball goes by the 8. Shoot that ball there, and then the it's a 3 ball in the opposite corner. Show what he's thinking here. I think he's trying to go for position on the 7. No, it's going for the 3. Just draw it back just a couple inches for the 7. And drew it to the end rail and out. Nice angle, go 1 rail off the short rail here. The 8 ball in the opposite corner. Only went 2 rails. Nice shot on the 8 coming up. Again, you have to mark your pocket. Very important. 8 ball on the top left. Bingo. Rack number 2. Dana 2. George 0. All right, here we go. Rack number 3. I believe Dana's on the hill. Scores 2-0. Dana's racing the 4. Excuse me, 3. And I think he broke dry. Oh, made a ball in the end there.
You made one, George.
Last second rolling. It's one of the nice things about tap versus other leagues is that it's an open table after the break until you make a skilled shot. You're not automatically assigned a ball classification based off of just making that ball. I think that's a huge advantage in the game. Limits a good player from running out because they don't get position on a certain ball, either solid or stripe. Looks like Dana took solids here, and he's got a tough shot coming up now. Not sure what he's going to do here. You can see that 1 ball in the upper right-hand corner. I don't think so. I think he's going to play it safe.
Defense.
Hit the 6 ball, maybe. He can. Get the cue ball in the end rail. Yep, just like that. Nice play, Dana. George's probably going to try to cut this 11 ball all the way up in the top right-hand corner here. Yep. And another scratch. He's Dana the table. Let's see what Dana can do here. Dana Hussey is a great advocate for TAP. He's the league operator in the area, him and another gentleman named Mike Gillis. And they're pushing the TAP envelope, if you will, in the area and trying to generate more leagues. So we have more competition, which means more money. Back to the game. 6 ball in the corner. He's just going to stop it there for the 4 ball in the opposite corner. Looks like the 5 in the side, unless that's the 1 ball. Just going to stop it. Oh, what happened there? He kind of jumped up on his stroke. He's playing for the 5 in the upper left corner and he missed it. George is back to the table. So he's going to play the 9 ball in the side pocket. Forward a little bit. A little too much, I think. Hit a stripe ball, 12 ball or something down in the corner. Yep, it goes by there. And squeak. WD-40 on that one. Looks like he's going to try to play the 14 all the way up here in the corner. A tough shot. Nice shot. Nice shot, George. It's a way to stay down on the ball. Cut the 15. Come across the table. Play the 13 in the upper right. A little bit of top. Go to the end rail. So he's going to try to run that up the rail. A good shot. Tough shot. No, English threw it out. He would have had the 11 though. Could have been his rack. Let's see if Dana can polish it off.
Four ball.
I think he's playing the 4 ball here because I don't think he can play the 5. Yeah. I'll play the 5 ball all the way down here in the bottom right.
5 in the corner.
I think that's the 1 ball. Can't really tell. No, can't be the 1. Must be a stripe. He's playing for the 8 in the side. And George's back to the table with kind of a tough shot here. I'm not sure if he can squeak by that 5. They get that last stripe, second to last stripe ball. Trying to make it up here in the lower left-hand corner. Not sure he can get by the 5. The way he's judging that ball, I don't think he's sure. I guess he can't. He's going to try to play the 11. Looks like he's going to either cut it up or play safe. Playing safe. Even long shot. Dana down on the end rail. Let's see if we make this 5 ball. Close this match out. Fall to the end rail. Nice shot, Dana. Play the 1 in the side pocket.
One the side.
Hold it for the 8 ball in the other side pocket. For the win on the match. Oh, he missed it. He held it there for the 8. He just missed the. George with a tough shot here, long straight in. Nope. Alright, around we go. I don't think Dan's gonna try to cut this all the way over. Well, he really doesn't have a choice.
Oh,
Alright, he's trying. What are you trying to do? He's just trying to play safe. Get the cue ball down this end. Nice shot, George. That was a beautiful shot. So you have to bank this one cross side. Come 2 rails for the 8. We came 2 rails for the 8, just didn't make the ball. Dan will probably play it safe here. Just roll his ball to the end rail. Leave the cue ball down on the end rail as well. Give George a tough shot. No, he's trying to bank it. I don't agree with that. Kind of sold out here. He's just got an easy shot now on the upper, the lower right-hand corner. Just stop the cue ball and roll the 8 in the top right for his first game in the match. That'll make it a 2-1. Nope, he missed that, and he scratched. So, game over. Dana won 3-0 to George Dewhurst. Be right back for the next one.